Good evening. How y'all doing? Me? Well, I'm just kind of sad that the regular season is over. Uh, Although there is that Army-Navy game here in a couple weeks. I wonder how that'd work if Navy made their conference championship for next week. And then they'd have to play Army after their conference championship. I don't know. It's a great thing about college football, isn't it? You just don't ever know. The imperfect perfection. But perfection isn't what the Vols put out yesterday. If they'd have played the whole game like they played the first half of the first quarter, we'd have lost. Fortunately, Eric Gray gave us something to be happy about and look forward to with the 250 yards rushing. But I think what opened that up was probably Garantano had been having some success through the air in prior games, and maybe they saw something on film. I think a lot of this coaching half the time's a lot of chess match going on back and forth, and sometimes it could extend weeks, I think, looking at the history of the film study and everything. But the Vols are headed to a bowl. I wonder what bowl it's going to be. I've read a bunch of different scenarios. Could end up Belt Bowl, Music City Bowl, Gator Bowl, Liberty Bowl. I don't know. And we're going to miss those seniors. There's 3 or 4 of them. Juwan Jennings being the most prolific of the bunch. They're trying to make a thing about him stepping on some dude's head after a play. I don't think he meant to do it. But, the Vols, 7-5, heading to a bowl, they can have an 8-win season. But that's not satisfactory. But it is a good 6-1 run to end the season. And they are looking better. But I think they took a step back last night, or yesterday. I didn't think they played that well, all in all. But, Vanderbilt came in there playing like the team that had won the last 3. So, I don't know. But it was a great weekend of rivalry games. I love the Egg Bowl. Talk about pissing a game away. The same thing happened to Georgia back in 2016 when we beat them. And that made Uncle Lou famous. The reaction video. And that's where I learned about him, too. But that's what got me started doing this. And before I forget, Thomas, you know who you are. You're out there somewhere. Happy birthday to Thomas. And why don't you make some videos, Thomas? You're the one that got it in my head to maybe do it. And then I got this free phone, and now it's, I'm doing it, and it's fun. It's really funner watching everybody else's. But anyway, so happy birthday to Thomas. And Tennessee Talk, why don't you get to making some videos? But, aside from that, I think the Vols are about a recruiting class away. They're kind of right there. We're 5-3 in the conference. And that's something that really stands out to me. That we had those 4 straight losses dating back to last year. We needed to win one of the last 2 between Missouri and Vanderbilt to become bowl eligible last year in Jeremy Pruitt's first year. And we just laid down kind of those last 2 games. And then it kind of carried over into this season. But, we're 5-3 in the SEC. When's the last time Tennessee's been 5-3 in the SEC? Were we once under Butch, maybe? I don't know. I think maybe we were in 2014, maybe 15. But I hadn't looked it up. But things are looking good. Wouldn't General Voltard be proud? I hate that he's no longer with us, but General Voltard is up in heaven, staring down at the Vols and just really, wanting to talk about how we'll be going 15-0 next year.